Maybe some of you have seen the new sandbags that are in the gyms at each fire station. They were provided by the Executive Wellness Committee, and I'm here to just show you a few of the movements that you can do with them, as well as go over some proper technique. So I'm going to show you how to do a deadlift, a front rack position from which you can do lunges and squats, how to do a push press and get it on your back so that you can also do back squats and back lunges. So when you use the sandbag, it weighs approximately 42 to 45 pounds, and the weight shifts around a little bit. So you want to make sure that you are using proper form so that you don't hurt your back. When you approach it, you want to have your feet approximately shoulder width apart, and you want to bend over while keeping your back straight and keep your weight in the heels. So all you have to do is just stand up, and that is a deadlift. In order to get it into the front rack position, you want to have a little bend at your knees, keep your weight in the heels, and lean forward while you bring the bag up to the front rack. So the movement is just like this. Okay, so I'll do that one more time just so that you can see it. Again, you want to keep your weight in the heels and just lean a little bit forward as you bring the bag up. So once you're in this position, this is called the front rack position. You can do a couple different movements here. You can do front squats, or you can do front lunges. When you do a lunge, you want to try to keep your weight dispersed evenly and not go too forward on your knees. When you do the squat, you want to keep your weight in the heels as you go down and come back up. Once you're in this position, you can do a push press. So you can dip your body a little bit like this, keep your weight in the heels, and get a little bit of momentum before you put the bag overhead. So the movement looks like this. Okay? I'm going to show that again from the side. Again, you keep your back straight, weight in the heels, just dip a little bit, and push it overhead. Once the bag is overhead, you can put it in the back rack position, and if you want, you can adjust the handles to make it a little bit easier to hold. Again, you can do a squat like this. Same way, you want to keep your back straight, weight in the heels, and go down. You can do lunges to the front. You can also do lunges to the back. And you can also just take the bag and go for a run with it, which is a little difficult. These bags are meant to be slammed around, so don't be afraid to just let it go. Okay? So now I've shown you how to execute the basic movements: deadlift, front rack position, and back rack. And I think that you guys will really like using these in the gym and making some fun workouts for them. So again, Catherine Dombrowski.